Entreventure peeps, this is Allie Craig, and on this week's episode of Get Known, we're talking about, how to show your expertise. Sometimes that's easier said than done because sometimes your expertise, you actually have to fully experience it as a customer or client. You can't just do a pretty Instagram post. Also, many times the curse of social media is that everyone out there says that they do what you do. And you're like, nope, no, you don't. But you feel like because your personality may be more reserved or more or like focused and like let's just get down to business, not fun and playful and all this other, as I like to say, cheerleader like, that you don't stand out on social media. And the truth is you don't in comparison to the cheerleaders. But that doesn't mean that you can't stand out. What it means is you have to use all these perceived negatives to your advantage. So if your product or service is something that you truly have to experience, allow people to experience. Do behind the scenes. Be part of a reality TV show that focuses on your client experience, what it is to be in your shoes, to work with you, and all of that. Also, if you tend to have a more reserved personality, or let's just be honest, your topic isn't all that sexy that you can't just be doing a cajillion Instagram posts about it, then make sure that you're putting your information out there in a level that works to your personality. So if you are really like the true expert, then guess what? You don't see cheerleaders on the national news being the media commentaries for your industry or any industry. You see people who are very articulate, who are passionate, but yet have pretty much common sense and a little like decorum. So if that's you, go and strive for the bigger outlets. Stop trying to play small and play with everybody else. Play in media outlets that work for you and your personality. Nothing is a negative unless you let it be. So your personality isn't a negative, your experience isn't a negative. You don't have to be, and nor do you want to be like everybody else. But that means you have to be more creative to actually find the outlets that work for you. And that's what we love doing here with our Entreventure clients, is we love figuring out how do we best show your expertise and show your brilliance to your audience in the most out of the box, but yet most beneficial experience to you and your clients. That's a pretty amazing thing. But it takes a little bit of time and it takes a smidge of creativity too.